Guys, Sandy here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to my kitchen counter. Probably still have a couple days of these kitchen counter videos, you guys, until our stuff arrives and I get settled in. Today is March 7th and that means that it is 30 days of sketches, and the sketch is by Ruth Lewenden. And this is the sketch right here. So let's see what I can do. All right, guys, so I'm starting out by taking this Scrapping Reflection stencil and I am outlining it with a white colored pencil. Now, I'm pretty sure this is a white watercolor pencil, but that means nothing. I just needed something light that I was going to cover up and I wouldn't have any pencil lines since I am working on top of a dark background. Now, I do know that this is a little closer than I normally film my videos, but this is the shelf that is above the kitchen counter, and I tried putting it on the second shelf, but I can't see it, I can't reach it, I don't have a step stool. If I had a step stool, then I would have everything else in the house. So yeah, we're working with what we got, people. So I'm taking some white acrylic paint and I am just filling in that space where the stencil is actually going to go. And I'm doing this because I am going to do some white on white mixed media going on here. So now I'm going to just put some of the white paint all over the background, and then I grab a paper towel and I'm dolloping the white paint because I wanted a little bit of texture. And then I was like, Sandy, you doofus, you're putting the stencil down on here and you're putting modeling paste through there. You're going to get texture anyway. So you didn't need to paper towel it up. But for some reason, I decided I needed to do that. Now I'm just adding modeling paste through the Scrapping Reflection stencil with a silicone brush. I am using one that is thinner than the width of this round stencil. That way it is super easy to apply the modeling paste without getting a whole heck of a lot around the outside of the stencil. So I'm going to pull that up. Voila, and then it is that white on white that I enjoy so much. So now I am going to create the top layers of the layout. I've put my background off to the side to dry. It is pretty much dry by the time I put the layout together. Now in the sketch there is a humper border that is used, and I am not using a humper border. One, because I don't have any pre-made humper borders handy, and two, my humper border punch is still on a moving truck heading our way. So when we moved, I only packed, only kept back some scrapbooking supplies. I didn't keep them all. So these are going to be make do videos and make do with the supplies that I have. Fun fact, today, Christopher and I were chatting and I was like, well, I guess I have proven that I can scrapbook with a small amount of supplies. And I was like, but don't think that means anything. So I'm like, the choices must be there. I can scrapbook with a little bit of stuff, but I don't want to. I want a lot of stuff to scrapbook with. So there is that. So now I'm going to matte this photo. So this is a photo of the wine that we were purchased and gifted when we went on the wine trolley tour almost two years ago now, I want to say. So yeah, we went for our anniversary, so we were gifted some and we also purchased some. So I decided to go ahead and matte that photograph again on that kind of teal aqua paper. Just to give it some distinction. I felt like my photograph was kind of getting like melted in to the original photo mat, that green with the pink flowers on it. There wasn't enough contrast between that paper and the photo to have distinction. And I wanted, I wanted it to be like, this is the photo. So there is that. Now I went ahead and started digging into my die cuts. So this is my, I don't know how to describe the feeling, but it is mostly My Mind's Eye, which no longer sells scrapbooking products, and also the Echo Park Home Again collection, because those have the same kind of feeling to me. I can't exactly describe what it is, but they feel very similar, so that's how they are sorted together. And I am just pulling out and playing with the things that I have in there. So that is a label sticker. It does have a very pale shade of pink around it. You can't really see it here in the video, but I promise it is there. And then I decided to overlap the ampersand and the circle here. And then I'm going to go ahead and add a little decoration down here as well. So I am using my ATG on here. And I am making sure that I have plenty of adhesive because I need it to stick on the photo, the paper, and that lace ribbon that's down there. I decided to add this little fun word as well. And then after this, I try out a couple more things, but I'm not feeling them. Like, I'm like, this is good enough. And I'm going to journal on that journaling block right there. And I just say, you know, these are the wines that we got at the different wineries, and then I name the wineries. And then I have these stickers so that the title of the layout is "And the Wine." So I'm going to add some fun foam, and then once I get this fun foam down, I'm going to put some tulle behind it, because I really think that tulle adds an awful lot to layouts, and it is something that is cheap and easy to add. Like, you get so much bang for your buck out of a roll of tulle, especially if you buy it on sale. Like, you just get so much. So now I'm going to lay that down on top of the background, and I add on some white splatters just for good measure. And then that is going to do it for this layout, you guys. So thank you so much for watching. Thanks for your patience as I work through scrapbooking, at first on the kitchen counter in California and now in the kitchen counter in Washington. Hopefully the stuff will arrive and we'll be able to get everything unpacked and settled quickly. Be sure to check out everyone else who is playing along with 30 Days of Sketches. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys again real soon for another video.